Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for John Collins.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, White and Okoro are the wings. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jones in at point. And the NBA always with a great slate of games on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They've done a great job making that a priority, Grant.
Yeah, they have, B.A. The whole world owes so much to the work of Dr. King. And the NBA has always made sure to honor him on his day.
Zubac with the steal. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
One thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Dunn. 15 in his last outing. Harden against Jones. Harden with it. Over Jones. Harden misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Chicago passing it around. Up top, Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubac. Jones misses. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Okoro outside. Free ball. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Collins defending. Back to Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points in the paint. They've got to form a functional wall and keep intruders at bay.
Now here's White, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Okoro outside, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Leonard passes to Collins. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Dunn's shot is good.
It turns out Harden was the bait that time, freeing up a shooter on the perimeter.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Jones finds Vucevic. Back to Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
They get the rebound. Zubac passes to Dunn. The 15-footer is good. Dunn's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bulls trail by 10. Okoro outside. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, it's a work in progress from outside the arc. Good to see Jones knocking it down there.
Leonard looking over the floor. Fade away. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jones. Back to White. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's White following the score by Los Angeles. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Bulls. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
Checking out Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Clippers lead by 11. Now here's Leonard. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Pass to Harden. The three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Over Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Okoro. No made baskets yet. White for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, he shoots a high volume of threes. White not picky where he takes them from.
Zubac with a screen on Jones. Here's Harden. Ellis grabs the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside White. Pass to Ellis. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For Chicago, Dosunmu, he's checked in for Okoro, and Herter's subbed in for Jones. Lopez against Vucevic. Pass to Batum. For three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Picked by Vucevic. There's Herter with the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Christie. There's the three. Sinks the tray.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
DeSumo outside. Pass to Herter. Puts up a three. He drops it from range.
The defense had to expect this. Who but Herter is going to come right back with a three-pointer of his own.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Christie, coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Sanders. 5 on the clock. Back to Christie. Lets the three fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Washington. White on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Christie.
2 minutes.
Now Lopez. Pass to Sanders. Takes a three. It's hauled in by White. Bulls trail by 6. Now Vucevic. Now here's Herter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for John Collins.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for White. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Brown, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Sanders. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Kick out to Brown. Oh, from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second-chance opportunities.
1:03 left to play in the first. DeSumo outside. Batum with the defensive effort.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Christie passes to Brown. Here's Batum. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smith outside. Pass to Herter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kevin Herter. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, on top of being an accurate shooter, Kevin Herter works hard to support his team. Some rebounds, some passing. Kevin is not just a one-trick pony.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Smith with a screen on Christie. Herter from long range. No good on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
They've got Javon Carter, Patrick Williams out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Herder in at the 2 guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Dosunmu outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Sanders with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Batum. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Okay, Brook Lopez, we see you can still get up.
Here's Dosunmu. No points yet. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smith outside. Pass to Herder. Smith with a screen on Christie. Herder from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Dosunmu outside. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Harden, from outside the arc, drills it from deep. Harden's got 10.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Herder, and it's Jones in for Carter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Jones. Pass to Okoro. Dosunmu outside. to end the run. Batum pulls it in.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Bulls have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Williams. And here's Dosunmu from deep. On target from range. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Batum. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers, #1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side, Christie. Here's Sanders. No good on the triple. The Bulls trail by 20. Now Okoro. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Dosunmu for 3. Christie with a rebound.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you guys.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside, Harden. On the wing, Christie fires the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And the Bulls making a change here. Buzelis is checked in. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 17-5 run. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Well, the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. Jones, the pass to Okoro. Pass to Vucevic. Great D that time from Zubac.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Collins outside. Up top, Zubac. Count that one. Zubac has got 6.
Oh, pretty dish. Collins found the open teammate and made the most of it.
Harden against Jones. To the inside. Vucevic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the basket by Leonard. He has 6.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Leonard's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Outside Jones. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. And they pick up 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Collins outside. Harden from outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Jones. Back to White. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
The Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Outside White. Pure from three-point range. White's got 11 points.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Zubac, screen. Shot by Leonard, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. Outside White. Here's Jones. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Zubats. 4-3. Sanders, no good. Sanders has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Okoro outside. Now here's Jones. He shoots. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. He's got 5. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Collins outside. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Zubats.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Now Dunn. Zubats, screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tipped. Dunn with it. Now guarded by White. Dunn's shot is good.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
.107 left in the first half. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Now White, defended by Dunn. There's the triple. White can't hit. The Clippers shooting the rock at 58%. Zubats, screen. Here's Dunn. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Picked by Vucevic. White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Leonard outside. Pass to Dunn. From downtown, Sanders with the bucket. Sanders has got 7 points.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubats with 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tyloo, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just kidding.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was kidding.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the center position. White can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Zubats. Nice D from Vucevic.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Jones. Picked by Vucevic. Spins. White, the pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Zubats. Vucevic's shot is off.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to Harden from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. White, the pass to Jones. Here he goes. Yes, it's good. Jones has got 7.
The quickness of Jones, a challenge for the defense.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Harden against Jones. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Now here's Dunn. 10 points for him. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Chicago passing it around. 3-pointer, Buzelis sends it home from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of 3-pointers during his career.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Harden. Doesn't go for him. Jones with some nice D.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats is... Leonard, right side. Inside. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Okoro. Outside Jones. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Dunn. He's got 12. Leonard inside. Guarded by Okoro. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White looking it over. Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And he's going for the lob. That's tipped. Jones with the ball. He has 7. White, the pass to Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic so good with that shot.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Shot from 12. Here's Zubac. And he paddles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Zubac has got 10.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said, we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks for the report. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Second, the Clippers.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Okoro outside. White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Now here's Jones. He's got 7. Okoro passes to White. Here's Buzelis to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard outside. Collins outside. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. The three is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 13.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Now here's White. He's got 11, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Zubac, screen. Off target from three-point range.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
White, good.
Well, even with the defense right on him, White wasn't going to waste that positioning down low.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Collins outside. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
It's been all Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Picked by Vucevic. Now here's White, defended by Dunn. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Vucevic answering the 3.
Here's Zubac, covered by Vucevic. Zubac passes to Harden. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Collins. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Okoro outside. Pass to White. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Up top, Harden. Defended by Jones. Leonard on the wing. Unable to get that one. Okoro, the defensive effort. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 47% on the third. Pass to Buzelis. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden scanning the floor. And here's Collins. He's guarded by White. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Collins. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
2 minutes.
The Bulls shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside White. A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Clippers, middle part of the year. They're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
When I look at the Clippers, they've been middle of the pack all year, losing to some opponents that they would have trampled last season.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
Vucevic finds Herter. Crafty move, and it's good on the lay-in. Herter's got 7.
Obviously, Herter's focus offensively is on the outside, but his touch translates into the paint as well.
It's been all Clippers. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. Vucevic against Zubats. Back to Christie. Pass to Sanders. Just 4 to shoot. Over Herter. Sanders, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Here's Williams. Nice D from Brown. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% since the break. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Chicago with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Vucevic against Zubats. The swim move for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Got it. 5 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the Bulls shooting 41% since halftime. Dosunmu outside. Carter, a screen on Batum. Pass to Vucevic. Over Zubats. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. With us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. It's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Kevin Herter out there with Javon Carter. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
From Javon Carter.
The Clippers shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Christie. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul, something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Sanders. There's the 3.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Williams up top. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Carter, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. From deep. Carter can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Batum, the pass to Christie. Pass to Sanders. Now here's Batum. Now Lopez, covered by Vucevic. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu on the wing, covered by Lopez. And the power finish by Vucevic.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now Brown. Pass to Sanders. Here's Christie. And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Carter finds Williams. Vucevic in the post, working on Lopez. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
The three is up. And Los Angeles, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Dosunmu outside. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Lopez. Lopez against Vucevic. And there it is for him.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Here's Sanders, covered by Vucevic. Here's Christie. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Dosunmu, the pass to Herter. Herter, a screen on Lopez. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. There's Herter with the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Batum, pass to Christie. Picked it out of midair. Dosunmu, left side. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Dosunmu with it. To the inside. Vucevic in the post. Covered by Lopez. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Williams. White comes in for Herter. And it's Trey Jones in for Dosunmu. Miller's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Back to Batum. Pass to Lopez. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now here's Vucevic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
And Christie, here we go. Batum outside. And here's Brown for 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Vucevic, a screen on Christie. White for 3. Hits the trifecta. White's got 20 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Christie passes to Batum. Pass to Sanders. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so here is Chicago, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. 3-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Now here's Okoro. Jones from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Batum, the pass to Lopez. Yep, that one's good.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. White for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Batum, the pass to Lopez. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Assisted by Nick Batum.
The Bulls shooting around 42% as we continue play in the 4th quarter. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Vucevic. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Outside Christie. Off target with the 3. The Bulls shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Buzelis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Brown inside. It's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Jones feels it out. An easy 2 on the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Lopez. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Pass to Sanders. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's White. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Buzelis. Okoro outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Christie. Now Lopez. The 3 is up. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. And here is Vucevic. From 11 feet away. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Ivica Zubac.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
"59 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Washington against Jones. Miller outside, Batum outside. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So it's Chicago now. Now White. Now Vucevic. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Washington. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ivica Zubats.